Croeso cynnes iawn I chi. I would like to begin by extending a warm welcome to you all, our governors, families, friends, staff and students as we embark on another celebration where we will recognise and applaud the successes and talents of our pupils. All of you receiving awards have done something that makes you stand out. You have risen to a challenge and succeeded. It is often the case that a person would rather stay within their comfort zone than be challenged. They will have big dreams and big wishes, but are reluctant to step outside of that comfort zone to make those dreams come true. They might put in a little effort here and there, but when they're faced with an obstacle, a setback, or a challenging situation, they pull back from it instead of pushing forward. So their dreams remain dreams and their reality remains unchanged. Resilience, as we will see in this celebration, is an essential quality to succeeding. For every goal you have, there are likely to be thousands of other people who have that same goal. The point is that no matter what you do, you will have competition. Often it is those who are the most resilient, rather than the most talented, who will achieve their goals. So what is resilience? Well, resilience is your ability to keep moving forward in spite of challenges, rejections, setbacks, obstacles and disappointments. Resilience is your ability to maintain a positive attitude and remain optimistic when you have every reason not to be. Resilience means you don't give up on your goals, and when they become difficult to achieve, you strive through to achieve them. As Albert Einstein said, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Whether your goal is to be a professional musician, become a professional athlete, or a famous author, you will undoubtedly experience setbacks and obstacles along the way. You have to be prepared for the challenges that you face. No one becomes successful because they find an easy path. They become successful because they decide on what they want, they go after it, and when obstacles arise, they don't give up. They find a way to overcome those obstacles and keep going. In order to master your craft and become one of the best in your field, you must be prepared to endure challenges and take risks. You must be resilient. All of you receiving awards have shown resilience, effort and a determination to succeed, and for those efforts you are being recognised. Bishop Gore is one of the highest achieving secondary schools in Wales because of its highly committed and talented staff who work tirelessly to ensure that every child that walks through those gates is provided with the best education and the best opportunities possible. However, the outcomes that are achieved at this school would not be possible without the unstinting support of our partners, the governors, primary school colleagues, and very importantly you, the parents and families, is fantastic and absolutely crucial. So I will leave you with a quote by Vine Lombard, which reflects the efforts and support that have led to the wonderful achievements we will hear about. You can be as great as you want to be if you believe in yourself and have the courage, the determination, the dedication, the competitive drive, and if you are willing to sacrifice the little things in life and pay the price for the things that are really worthwhile. It can be done.
Our curriculum awards are presented each year to pupils who have excelled over the last academic year. Tonight we celebrate subjects from across the curriculum and the pupils who have won these awards. Welcome to our Curriculum Awards category.
Violet has shown a fantastic aptitude for art in Year 9. From the very first lesson to draw a human eye, she has consistently produced outstanding artwork. Violet is able to draw a realistic self-portrait and can write in detail about the work of other artists using sophisticated writing and key terminology. Violet is engaged in every aspect of the task set both in class and for independent learning. With the move to online learning, Violet has shown that she can still explore, improve and develop her creative skills independently. There are many students who are doing exceptionally well with their art studies, but it was felt that this sculpture design, created by Violet, was a fantastic response to the brief to design a site-specific sculpture for an area of Swansea. Violet chose to site her sculpture in the Vetch Field, and it is a fantastic symbol showing the history of the vetch and the importance of the Swansea football team within our local community. Llongyfarchiadau, Violet.
Nathan has made exceptional progress throughout his time at Bishop Gore, capitalising on the support and offer of the Beehive 5 and Elevate provisions, therefore securing his placement at Bishop Gore. Having had an unsettled start, he has proceeded to overcome many barriers to learning and has developed into a resilient and independent learner. He is respectful, polite and well-mannered and a pleasure to support. He is popular both with his peers and staff within the SBD department with his fantastic sense of humour and kind, caring and considerate nature. We wish Nathan all the best in the next part of his learning journey and good luck for the future.
The Business Award goes to Ethan Smith. The business department has been extremely impressed with the determination, work ethic and attitude shown by Ethan while studying BTEC Business in Year 12 and 13. Ethan is an extremely hard-working and motivated individual, and he has excelled in business these last 2 years. He should be proud of his achievements. Ethan has demonstrated resilience and continuously strives to go above and beyond what is expected of him. Last year, Ethan volunteered in the open evening, where he spoke to potential students about choosing business in sixth form. He has achieved distinctions in every unit he has completed so far, and he has adapted to blended learning in an impressive and mature way. Ethan is able to understand, gather and digest complex information with ease and apply his knowledge to various scenarios. Ethan has a natural flair for business, and it's been a pleasure to see his enthusiasm and passion for the subject grow over the last 2 years. Due to his commitment and hard work, Ethan is predicted to achieve a distinction star in this course and intends to continue studying business at Swansea University. Ethan has done himself and the department proud, and we wish him the very best of luck for the future.
Vlad is an exceptional hard-working pupil who has a natural flair for computer science. Vlad worked extremely hard studying GCSE computer science and is now excelling at studying computers at A-level. Vlad has dreams of studying policing and cybercrime at university, and I'm sure his hard work and diligence he will achieve his goal. Well done, Vlad. All the best for the future.
This award goes to a pupil in food and nutrition. She has worked tirelessly since Year 10 to master new skills in the kitchen and deliver dishes that look and taste fantastic. Her attention to detail is second to none. She has been a pleasure to teach, contributing to all lessons and showing the same dedication she shows when cooking to the theory and coursework elements. Well done, Ava Peaton, a talented chef, well deserved.
The English department is delighted to announce that the winner of the English prize this year is India Dawson. India is currently in Year 13 and she is studying English literature at A-level. She achieved 2 A stars at GCSE, an A at AS, and we are very hopeful she will go on to achieve an A star at A-level. India is very perceptive in analysis and writes cogent literary argument.
We would like to present our Geography Curriculum Award to Molly Barnett in TLI 3. Molly is an exceptionally dedicated pupil and she's shown real passion for geography over the last few years. Her commitment has been outstanding and she gives every lesson her very best. She works well as an individual and as part of a group. And during blended learning, she has continued to consistently show her commitment to the subject. She's attended all the live lessons and has handed in all her work on time. She's performed well over a range of tests and she always takes on ways to improve. She's a very conscientious pupil. She has excellent organisational and decision-making skills, and her motivation has never faltered. She's a credit to have on the geography course. Her politeness, her work ethic and natural ability in the subject makes her an ideal candidate for this award. Well done, Molly.
It is my pleasure to announce that the first ever winner of the Government and Politics Award goes to Seren Rees-Maguire. Seren is an extremely hard-working and thoughtful individual. This is reflected in her class discussions and her written work. She will take on any side in a debate, no matter if she strongly agrees with the opposing arguments. And this is a testament to her ability to consider a range of opinions with an open mind, which is important for any politician. She is extremely passionate about politics, and this has really enriched our lessons that myself and Mrs. Bynon have had the pleasure to have with Seren over the past 2 years. We wish you all the best for the future, and Mrs. Bennett and I know that you'll be the next Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Best of luck, Sarah, and we'll miss you. It is my pleasure to say that the History Award this year goes to Olivia Moore. Olivia is one of the most hard-working pupils I've ever had the pleasure to teach. She is extremely thoughtful and reflective and always keen to improve her work. She asks probing questions and makes thoughtful observations. She's also one of the most organised people I've ever met, and that goes to say something. And we wish her all of the luck with her future, and we know she's going to be so successful. The History Department will miss you, Liv.
So I'm absolutely delighted to announce the winner of the Mathematics Curriculum Award is Giorgio Diana. Now, Giorgio is an incredible pupil who has shown impressive mathematical flair throughout his studies at Bishop Gore. Having gained an A star in both mathematics and numeracy at GCSE, he has gone on to study both maths and further maths at A level and is on course to achieve outstanding grades in both of these A levels. However, it's not just his mathematical ability that stands out. He's so inquisitive, always asking for further explanations to explore beyond the realms of the classroom to better his understanding of new concepts. It's been an absolute pleasure to teach such a fantastic young man, and we really do wish him every success in the future.
Bonjour. I am delighted to announce that the Curriculum Award for French this year has been awarded to Francesca Hedden. Francesca is an enthusiastic, ambitious and conscientious pupil who has consistently demonstrated outstanding progress in GCSE French. Despite the difficult obstacles that the pandemic has presented, Francesca has strived to excel in her French studies, producing work of an exceptional standard. By seeking information independently and challenging herself when making classroom contributions, Francesca has established how to successfully manipulate the language to express her thoughts and ideas in detail. Francesca is a pleasure to teach and continues to raise the standard of what is capable at GCSE French. Excellent travail, Francesca.
When Rebecca decided to swap to GCSE Music, I was incredibly pleased, as she had always excelled during Key Stage 3, and I had hoped that she would continue this at Key Stage 4. Since then, she is not disappointed. She never misses our virtual live lessons, and she answers many questions with insightful, sophisticated language. During her time in the school, she has never missed an orchestra rehearsal and was a regular player in concerts both big and small. With this dedication and enthusiasm, I have no doubt that she will attain the highest grade at Music GCSE. And it's for these reasons that I would like to award Rebecca Hale with the Music Curriculum Award.
The Boys PE Curriculum Award is presented to Cameron Williams, Year 11. Throughout his time at Bishop Gore, Cameron has demonstrated the utmost commitment and an incredible enthusiasm to physical education, both in lesson times and through extracurricular commitments. He has proved himself to be a strong performer in various team sports, including football and rugby, but what has made him stand out has been his leadership qualities. He has always led from the front with a strong drive and endeavour to succeed. His ability as a leader first became apparent in the build-up to a Year 8 football match. Prior to this particular game, the team had lost every match they had played. Cameron took it upon himself to take the warm-up, and he spoke with confidence and passion, which had a clear motivational impact on his teammates. The team drew the game 1-1, a match they were unfortunate not to win, but their first positive result nonetheless. Cameron has captained the school football team for the majority of his time at Bishop Gore. He led them to semi-final of the Swansea Schools plate competition in Year 10, only to be robbed of the opportunity to play by the current pandemic. Cameron has shown the same dedication in the classroom. Throughout Key Stage 3, he was willing to try his hand at any sport and was always hungry for advice on how to improve his own training and nutrition. At Key Stage 4, he has gone on to study BTEC Sport, where he is currently in the process of completing his studies. Cameron has been a fantastic role model to other pupils, setting the bar high for others to follow.
The PE Girls Award this year goes to Ellie Goss. Ellie Goss has worked extremely hard in BTEC Sport this year. Ellie has been involved in all aspects of school life within the PE department, from lifeguard duties, work experience, coaching and PE charity events. She also coaches swimming outside the school with the Tri-Sharks. Her main sport is triathlon, which is an endurance multi-sport race consisting of swimming, cycling and running over various distances. This requires Ellie to spend long hours training and travelling long distances to different events. It is not an easy sport, but with the commitment and dedication to training she makes it all look very easy. Here's a brief summary of the most recent events Ellie has been involved with. The Mallorca Long Course Weekend Half Distance, 3,800 metre swim, first place. 89k bike ride, 28th place. Half marathon, 27th place. Overall place, 5th. Long Course Weekend Tenby Junior, 5th overall. Swansea Triathlon, 1st place. Saundersfoot Triathlon, 1st place. Fishguard Triathlon, 1st place. Wormshead 10k, 1st place. Mumbles Triathlon, 2nd place. Gower Bike Ride, 35 miles. The Car 10, 112 miles. The Five Valleys, 72 miles. The Big Bike CIN Lockdown 2020, 106 miles, indoor bike trainer. The NHS Ride with Geraint Thomas, 126 miles. And the Can 10 Ride Indoors, 116 miles. Ellie also won this award in 2016 alongside Sophie Armstrong. We are so proud of Ellie and her accomplishments with triathlon. She is a great model to the pupils within Bishop Gore. We wish her all the best for her future sporting endeavours. Well done, Ellie.
And the Performing Arts Award is presented to Joseph Levy from Year 11. Joseph has been an absolute delight to teach since he joined Bishop Gore. Not only is he immensely talented, but he is joyful to be around as a result of his motivation, diligence and fun-loving attitude. He is an integral and much respected member of the drama family, supporting our younger pupils with kindness and warmth and forming meaningful, genuine relationships with everybody in the production crew. His skill on stage is outstanding. His vocal tone, movement skills and flair for characterisation enables him to consistently produce colourful and sophisticated performance work. And yet, Joseph is humble. He's conscientious and he's always responsive to feedback and direction. We are incredibly proud of his development and progression. It's been an absolute privilege to teach Joseph and to accept him as part of the performing arts family at Bishop Gore. Well done, Joseph.
The Psychology Prize for 2021 has been awarded to Thomas Rees. The department has chosen this Year 13 student to receive the award as a testament to their hard work, dedication and commitment throughout their A-level course. Tom had a natural flair for psychology from the very beginning, but what makes him so worthy of this award is not just his natural gift and ability, but his dogged determination and self-discipline. Tom has, quite literally, practiced every possible past paper essay question from the A-level course to ensure that his grasp and understanding of the discipline is complete. Tom encapsulates everything a teacher wants in a student. He is polite, punctual and respectful and has attended every single lesson over the 2 years. He has a wise head on young shoulders, is reflective and insightful, and in all things mature and level-headed. We are delighted that Tom has chosen to continue with his psychological studies next year at university, and we wish him every success in his future endeavours. We know that very soon we will be teaching the future psychology students of Bishop Gore all about the research that Dr. Thomas Rees will have conducted. Congratulations.
The Bishop Gore 2021 RS Award goes to Leah Phillips in Year 13. Leah has worked consistently well and to an exceptionally high standard in religious studies throughout her 7 years in Bishop Gore School. Her enthusiasm and desire to learn was very clear and obvious as an 11-year-old new entrant into the school, and has continued throughout her time with us. She has always worked with complete commitment, dedication, and with the very highest of expectations of herself. She has undertaken her A-level studies in religious studies with resilience, independence, maturity, and a very clear focus on her end goal. It has clearly been a very difficult year, but Leah has maintained her high standards, her commitment, and her desire to learn throughout lockdown. Her written work is of an exceptionally high standard now, demonstrating very real progress in her knowledge and understanding of some very sophisticated and challenging topics within philosophy and Buddhism. Leah represented Bishop Gore School at the recent Holocaust Memorial Day in a series of online events, and she read the testimony that she was given beautifully. It has been a great privilege to watch Leah progress and mature into the wonderful young adult that she is today, and the RS department wish her the very best wishes for her future.
The Science Curriculum Award for 2021 goes to Emily Bowen of Year 8, nominated by Miss Williams for her outstanding effort this year. We've been very impressed with the fantastic work she's produced throughout the year, whether in class or at home, but notably during the blended learning period. She has shown herself to be very hardworking and self-motivated, and always gives 100% commitment to everything she does. She's performed very well in each of the weekly quizzes and goes above and beyond expectations to produce detailed notes and diagrams for all of her topic summaries. We'd like to congratulate Emily on this excellent achievement and wish her all the best.
The Bishop Gore Sociology 2021 award goes to Sam Vodden in Year 13. The Sociology Department is delighted to award the 2021 Sociology Award to Sam. Sam has studied sociology at Bishop Gore since Year 10 and has made outstanding progress. He has a natural flair for the subject and a very keen interest in people and social structures. Sam always involves himself in every aspect of all of his lessons and is both insightful and provocative with his contributions. Sam has always set himself very high standards with his work and is always willing to ask for support and help to allow him to develop further. He has demonstrated both resilience and perseverance over the last 4 years and is to be commended for his conscientious approach. Sam has supported the Sociology Department on a number of occasions by working with Key Stage 4 pupils within their lessons. He has a genuine love for the subject and is eager for all students to share his thirst for knowledge. As Sam finishes his time in Bishop Gore, he is planning to continue the subject alongside criminology at university. The Sociology Department wish him the very best of luck for a very successful and happy future.
Since joining Bishop Gore School, Whitney has overcome many challenges with effort, commitment and determination. Whitney always gives his best, working with enthusiasm and effort both in the classroom and when participating in the wider life of the school. He has participated in many memorable school productions, concerts and sporting events, and is a talented performer. He is always polite, well-mannered and treats others with kindness, care and respect. Whitney has been a valued member of the STF over the 5 years that he's been here. He will be greatly missed by everyone who worked with him, and we wish him the best for the future. Whitney is a credit to his family and to Bishop Gore School. Well done, Whitney.
Tia Lee Hackles, Transformation Award 2021. Tia is an outstanding Bishop Gore pupil and has been a pleasure to work with throughout her time here. She is a conscientious, enthusiastic and responsible member of the school community and has demonstrated the highest standards. Tia has always had a very positive attitude, especially towards her hearing impairment. Since she arrived from Townhill Primary School in September 2016, Tia has always worked to the very best of her ability, and her academic progress over the last 5 years has been excellent. The high grades she has achieved are quite remarkable, considering some of the significant challenges that she has faced. Tia has always shown great determination and tenacity to grow, develop, and improve. She has always displayed an honest and resilient approach to every obstacle that has faced her, proving a fine example to her peers. Tia has high expectations of herself and is choosing to study A-levels at Bishop Gore Sixth Form in biology and chemistry, all with the aim of a career as a microbiologist. We are thrilled to nominate Tia with this special Transformation Curriculum Award, which she so thoroughly deserves.
Robin is a very conscientious pupil who has always worked to the very best of her ability in travel and tourism. She is always happy to offer her ideas during class discussions and has consistently achieved distinction grades in her coursework throughout the course. Robin has demonstrated determination and tenacity when faced with challenges and has made every effort possible to complete and submit her work during the very challenging experience of blended learning. Robin is a kind and considerate pupil who often helps her peers, and she has a fantastic sense of humour. She makes everyone in the class feel valued and can always be relied upon to behave in a mature and compassionate manner. Robin has showed commitment, perseverance and self-motivation throughout the course, and she should be incredibly proud of her achievements in travel and tourism. Well done, Robin.
Cameron is a delightful pupil who thoroughly deserves to win the Welsh Award this year. He's made outstanding progress throughout the GCSE course, which is down to his persistent hard work and commitment. He's always adopted a really positive approach to his studies, and it's been a pleasure to teach him for GCSE Welsh. I wish Cameron all of the best for what I'm sure will be a very successful future ahead. Da iawn, Cameron.
Bryony has demonstrated determination, resilience and an outstanding work ethic over the past year, and the Welsh Baccalaureate Department has been extremely impressed with her progress. She is an exceptionally hard-working student as she continuously strives to go above and beyond what's been expected of her. She has adapted to the blending learning in a mature way, which is testament to her character. Bryony achieved an A in her recent Enterprise and Employability Challenge and is now focusing her attention on her individual project. Bryony is able to independently conduct research and analyse complex information. She consistently meets all deadlines and her work is of an outstanding quality. Bryony has done herself and the department proud, and we sincerely wish her the very best of luck for the future.
So now we get the opportunity to listen to Fion from Year 8 perform a piece from our recent Eisteddfod. Sit back and enjoy listening to her performance of Sir Gan.
have a number of special awards that are presented for endeavour in sports, contribution to the school community, or outstanding musicians and performers. Welcome to our special awards category. It now gives me great pleasure to present the Head Teachers Award, and this year it goes to Caitlin Diamond. Caitlin is a responsible, approachable and confident young person who has relished the responsibility of being our chair of the pupil governing body. Caitlin has always been an active member of the school community, being involved in drama productions and assemblies, to name just two. Caitlin is and has been an outstanding role model for her peers and younger pupils. Caitlin has shown her dedication and commitment to the school through her involvement with the Friends of Bishop Gore, which I know has been greatly appreciated by the committee. When Caitlin applied to be the chair of the pupil governing body, she said in her letter, "So many of the staff have gone that extra mile for me. Now I believe it is the time for me to go the extra mile for our school." Well, I can confidently say that Caitlin has achieved this. We would like to wish her, as she is the winner of the Head Teacher Award, all the very best with her ambition to attend university to study drama. I'm certain that Caitlin has a very bright future ahead of her, and I would like to thank her sincerely for her contribution to the school. Well done, Caitlin.
The winner of the Lee McCarley Cup for the most improved Year 11 rugby player is Jake Hoppin. Jake has made great progress with rugby throughout his time at Bishop Gore. His raw potential was clear to see in PE lessons right from the start in Year 7. Jake's skill level and physicality has steadily progressed throughout each year, as is confidence in his own ability. Jake currently represents members of RFC at his age group level, for whom I'm sure will be a valued member of their squad. If Jake continues with his attitude and commitment he has shown during PE lessons at Bishop Gore, he has potential to do well in the future on the rugby pathway. Well done, Jake.
You may have seen Fionn performing on the violin in this year's Virtualised Stedford, and you will no doubt see her in many future concerts and productions. She has reached a very high standard on the violin at a very young age and is currently studying for a grade 6 in Year 8. What is exciting about Fionn's musical journey is that she has not only become an accomplished musician at a young age, but that she is also very enthusiastic in all aspects of her music education. When in school, her classwork was consistently excellent, and she never missed an orchestra concert or rehearsal. When working from home, she has produced the highest standard of online work, often needing extension tasks to really stretch her abilities. It is for all these reasons that we would like to award Fionn the Mark Jones Memorial Award for an outstanding instrumentalist.
The The Glen George Scholarship for 2021 is awarded to Goda Goffmain of Year 13. Goda was nominated by 3 other science teachers, which is a true testament to the level of commitment she's shown throughout what has been a challenging set of circumstances for any pupil studying A-level science. Goda has really stepped up her level of determination in physics since the start of Year 13. She doesn't always find it easy or understand the most difficult concepts at first glance, but whenever there is something she doesn't quite understand, she will keep on asking until she does. In chemistry, Goda has come a long way since Year 12 and has developed a revision strategy that is clearly working based on her outstanding achievement this year. Her understanding is reflected in her success in topic tests. She's gained an enormous amount of confidence in both subjects and has worked hard consistently throughout the remote learning periods. Goda intends to go to university to study engineering. Given the determination she's shown these past 2 years, we are confident that she will be very successful and wish her all the best in her chosen career.
William is a humble musician, not keen to put himself first, but always prepared to support productions and pupil performances in class. Throughout his time at Bishop Gore, Will has developed not only academically in music, but also into a very skilled musician. He played the drums for some very challenging numbers in the school production, and also plays and composes on the guitar in the classroom. His performances and compositions have inspired his peers, and this is why we would like to award Will with the Mitchell Music Impact Award.
The Mitchell Performing Arts Impact Award goes to Georgie Trahan from Year 11. Georgie is an incredibly gifted performer who brings flair, sophistication and sheer brilliance to the stage. Within the production family, she is greatly admired and respected by her peers for her humility, work ethic and talent. In her entire and extensive production career at Bishop Gore, she has never missed a rehearsal, a step or a note. She takes many younger pupils under her wing, inspiring them with her infectious motivation and her natural talent. Understandably, the crew and the cast are always in awe of Georgie's ability and attitude as she tackles every challenge with a beaming smile and effervescence. She has been an absolute gift to the Bishop Gore Performing Arts family. We are immensely, immensely proud of her. Well done, Georgie.
This year we would like to present the Ian Jones Memorial Award to Lauren Powell, Year 11. Lauren has only been with us a short time, but during this period she has overcome significant challenges. Lauren joined us in Year 10 after having a difficult time in her previous school. She was apprehensive about moving, but determined that she would make it work. However, it wasn't just the school move that she was concerned about. She was also in a lot of pain and had limited mobility as she waited for news about an operation on her back.
Since then, she has undergone major spinal surgery and has shown amazing bravery and determination. Her positive attitude and resilience during her recovery have shone through, and she was determined to return to school. Despite the difficulties and physical challenges, she adapted once again to school life and has simply got on with it. This award recognises Lauren's determination and perseverance in overcoming the significant challenges that she has faced. And as her head of house, it is an absolute privilege to present her with this award. Well done, Lauren.
Alexandra, your generosity has had a profound and lasting effect on people within your community. At the start of lockdown, Alex wrote letters to her neighbours offering to collect the shopping, prescriptions and do other acts of kindness. And these have continued all the way up to today. And as a family, they've turned their garden into a fairy garden for the enjoyment of the younger people in their community. And it has brought great happiness during these difficult times. And your willingness to give selflessly to others is a testament to your strength and to your quality of your character. When you volunteer, you are giving that most precious of gifts, your time to make a difference to others in your community. The fruits of your labours, of course, have a tangible output, but I think it is perhaps the fact that you are willing to give your talents and your time freely and generously that the people are most grateful for, that people most appreciate in your community. Whilst I know that you choose to do this volunteering without looking for reward or recognition, tonight, Alexandra, I am going to recognise you. I want you to know just how much your dedication is appreciated, and to make sure that everyone in Bishop Gore is forever grateful to you. Whether it is a long-term volunteering or whether you've just started volunteering, whether you give lots of time or just a little, it is important to know that what you give and what you do makes a difference. And Alexandra, you make a difference. Words cannot express the gratitude that Bishop Gore and I have for what you've done. But please know that your volunteering is recognised, is appreciated, valued and cherished. You are a credit to Bishop Gore and an inspiration to others. The Community Special Award goes to Alexandra Bevan. Congratulations, Alexandra, and thank you.
Congratulations to William Hackett for winning the House Governor's Award for Bracelet House. He has shown resilience and determination over the last academic year and always has a smile on his face. We're very proud of William in Bracelet and thrilled he's been chosen for this award. Well done, William.
Hello, my name is Mrs Hood and I'm currently Acting Progress Leader for T Caswell, and I feel very honoured to present the following award. So a big congratulations to Benjamin Sullivan for winning the House Governor Award for Caswell. He has shown resilience and determination over the last academic year and always has a smile on his face. We are so proud of Benjamin and thrilled that he has been chosen to win this award. Well done, Benjamin.
Congratulations to Fionn Lewis, Year 8, TLA8, for receiving the Governor's Award for Langland House. Fionn is a bright and confident young lady who gives of her best in all that she does. She is keen to learn and progress has been excellent, both whilst at school and during home learning. Fionn received a highly commended secondary schools for the Safer Internet Day competition on misinformation. She has been performing virtually as part of her local church group by singing, playing the guitar and generally entertaining the masses and keeping spirits up at this very challenging time. Success is fully deserved. Well done, Fionn.
The Limeslade House Award goes to Stephen Baker, Year 10.
During his time at Bishop Gore, he has flourished into a reliable, conscientious and caring young person. He has shown perseverance and resilience and always has a smile. It is an absolute privilege as his head of house to give Stefan the recognition that he deserves. Well done, Stefan.
Well done, Matthew, on winning the House Governor Award for Robertslade. Matthew has shown great determination over the last academic year, and he's continued to work hard despite the barriers he has faced. I'm extremely proud of the young man that he has become, and I wish him well for the future, and I am thrilled that he's been chosen to win this award. Well done, Matthew.
The Pupil Governors Awards. These awards are presented to Caitlin, Leah and Oliver in recognition of the work they have done as this year's Chair and Vice Chairs of Bishop Gore's Pupil Governing Body. We're going to hear from each of them in their official end of office speeches later, so good luck with that, guys, and thank you so much for all the work you've done this year in these very extraordinary circumstances.
Our Chair of Pupils Governors Award is presented to Caitlin Dimment. Caitlin began this role at the outset of the COVID pandemic. While pupils were beginning to understand the severity of the pending situation, Caitlin offered a calm and approachable manner which was warmly welcomed by her peers. One of Caitlin's biggest strengths is her leadership style, and working closely with her vice chairs, she has led and motivated the pupil governing body with both confidence and compassion over a very difficult and demanding year. We wish Caitlin all the very best in her next steps at Falmouth University studying theatre and performance. Congratulations to our Pupil Chair of Governors, Caitlin Dimment.
Good evening. I am Caitlin, the Chair of the Pupil Governing Body. I cannot believe that we are at this point of the academic year already. I think it's safe to say that it has absolutely flown by, and it's something that we were all not expecting to go through again. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the pupils who voted for me and enabled the position that I am currently in addition to all the staff that have supported my journey. I, along with the Pupil Governing Body, have been working virtually, attending a range of webinars, meetings and forums to create an ever-changing and improving Bishop Gore. And of course, a range of videos have been created in substitute of the calendar's traditional events. This definitely was not the way that I expected to engage with my role. However, the skills learnt from this experience are invaluable, and working remotely has opened up the opportunity to enhance other areas where in a normal world wouldn't have been possible. I've been involved with many events, some regarding Bishop Gore solely and others which are more widespread. Two which stand out for me are firstly the Race Equality Act Forum hosted by East. I've spoken to people just like myself from across the whole of Wales and have conferenced with members of government. The second being Holocaust Memorial Day. It was an opportunity where members from the whole of the Pupil Governing Body were able to show our respects to a huge part of history. I have gained a huge amount of public speaking confidence as well as skill-based knowledge from the offerings of chair. I think it is safe to say that we have missed some of Bishop Gore's greatest moments of the academic year. However, I hope when we are back together, our team can still aim to make a difference for you, and not just from behind the virtual scenes. This truly has been the best role to fulfill, even virtually, and is something that has iced my 7 years of Bishop Gore experience. I'd like to end by saying a huge thank you.
Leah has worked proactively during these challenging times, supporting Caitlin and the wider pupil governing body. Through representing the school with Caitlin and Haya Sabra, head of Bracelet, at a Welsh Government Young People's Conference facilitated by East, her contribution was insightful and constructive. Again, her contribution to the recent interview for the Director of Education on Swansea Council was an accolade that Leah will always remember. Mindful of her role as being a voice for others, Leah has always kept the bigger picture in mind. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Leah Jane Phillips and I'm the Vice Chair of the Pupil Governing Body. Firstly, I would just like to mention that I am so grateful to have been given the opportunity of having the role of Vice Chair of Pupil Governing Body at Bishop Gore School. My time at Bishop Gore has been truly amazing, from meeting lifelong friends to performing in the annual drama productions. I have honestly loved every single minute. Definitely one of my highlights throughout Bishop Gore is upholding the role of Vice Chair of Pupil Governing Body alongside some amazing people. Ollie, whom I share the role of Vice Chair of Pupil Governing Body, and Caitlin, who is the chair. And with their support, we've been able to come up with so many ideas in how to better the school and also to give the pupils a voice. However, I also cannot forget the rest of the governing body team as well, who we work alongside. They've been a great support in helping us with the meetings and coming up with new ideas as well. This role has provided me with so many new and exciting opportunities. One of these being, I was actually involved in the interviewing process for the new potential candidates for the new Director of Education for Swansea Council. It was a really exciting and new experience for me, and I'm so glad that I could be involved in such an important decision for young pupils and young children all over Swansea. Although my final year of Bishop Gore has not been what I expected it to be because of the pandemic, I'm so grateful that I've been given this opportunity and have been able to work with the pupil voice in making our younger members of the school feel more supported and welcome at Bishop Gore. So all I've got left to say is thank you so much for everyone who enabled me to have this amazing opportunity, and I truly look forward to the bright future of Bishop Gore School.
Oliver has been an effective member of the pupil governing body since he was awarded that post. He has worked tirelessly with Leah and Caitlin to represent the school and the sixth form in a positive way. His passion for sport and literature have been reflected in his motivation for others on public and school-wide level, especially through his social media and pupil governing body work that he has undertaken during the COVID pandemic. Well done, Oliver. You have been a great asset to the pupil governing body and to the school.
Hi, I'm Ollie Trusler-Jones and I'm the Vice Chair of Student Governors in Bishop Gore. I'm delighted to receive this award and thought I would tell you all a bit about my time as Vice Chair. It's safe to say that this school year has not been like any other. With that and the restrictions we have all had to live with, we have missed out on many of the opportunities that come with the role. With this, while this is obviously a shame, we have found ways around it. Instead of speaking to parents in the hall on open evening, we have filmed videos for things instead. We have done a virtual open evening, assembly and had virtual meetings. One thing that worked very well during my time in the role is teamwork. Caitlin, Leah and I made an excellent team in challenging circumstances, and without working with people you get along with, nothing will be achieved in a coherent way. So, I would like to thank everyone for the opportunity and just say how glad I am to have served the school in this role. Thank you.
Our special achievement certificates are presented to pupils who have represented the school, county, national or internationally in sports or competitions over the last academic year. Welcome to our special achievement certificates category. Ffion Lewis. The Welsh Government, in partnership with the UK Safer Internet Centre, ran a competition to challenge young people to use their creativity either through film, a written story, or by recording an audio clip to explain what misinformation is, why it might be a problem, how we can recognise it, and what we can do to protect ourselves and stop its spread. Ffion won the highly commended award for Wales' Safer Internet Day 2021. An incredible achievement. Well done, Ffion. Georgie Trahan. Georgie participated in the filming of the English language videos for Oxford University Press via MJT Media, which will be distributed globally. Georgie has also been shortlisted for the BBC Young Reporter of the Year as a result of her role as youth reporter for the Sky Channel project, Your Shout. Good luck, Georgie. Summer Trahan. Summer was a semi-finalist in a songwriting competition with Song Academy and has been accepted by the West End Musical Theatre in London on a 12-week intensive training course. She has also recorded an EP of 6 self-written songs to be released in the summer. Well done, Summer. Lily Paris Voice, Tanya Al-Masraf, Jessica Guttridge, Katie Voden. Lily, Tanya, Jessica and Katie were semi-finalists in the National Cyber First Girls Competition in coding and problem solving, all representing Bishop Gore School. The Cyber First Girls competition provided a bit of fun but challenging environment to inspire the next generation of young women to consider a career in cybersecurity. Panagiotis Nikolaidis. Panis is a truly outstanding basketball player. He represented the Welsh under-14 team that beat England at Bristol, with Panis scoring 25 points in the game. Wales basketball also hosted a Home Nations tournament in Cardiff, and Panis was an important part of the Welsh team in this tournament. Panis plays centre and in the wider positions for Wales and his home club of Swansea Storm. Last year, Panis captained the Bishop Gore under-14s who won the Erin South Wales Cup, played at the Welsh Institute of Sport. Panis aptly scored the winning goal in the sudden death final shooting from outside the free throw line to win the tournament for Bishop Gore. Well done, Panis.
To conclude, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of the pupils on their achievements and to thank all those who have contributed to making this a very special virtual event. The Performing Arts Department for the wonderful performances, to Sarah Woolley for organising the event, and for Ryan Davis for putting all of this together. And finally to you for watching and for continuing to support the school. Diolch yn fawr.